Hi guys, hope everyone's okay, you're safe and well. I've just come out for my daily exercise, and this time I've come to Tam O'Shanter's farm and Bidston Hill. Obviously everything's closed, but there are people still in the farm actually working away, looking after the animals. So yeah, more of a nature walk today. With a little bit of history as well along the way. Don't know if you can make this out there, guys, but there's actually an alpaca. They've got, I think they've got 3 alpacas in this farm. Yeah, love alpacas. Difficult to tell the difference between an alpaca and a llama. But they've got a few things in this farm. They've got a couple of ponies and some sheep, goats, chickens. But yeah, he's just having a good old munch away there. I think he's looking at me as well. I think he can see me. There we are, there's another alpaca. It's a white one. It's 2 or 3 alpacas they've got here. Obviously you can see the black one and the white one. I'm sure there's another. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Now, personally, I have been here quite a few times, but the place is so massive, there's paths all over the place, that I'm never 100% sure exactly where I'm going. So, I might get lost along the way. But I'll definitely be able to get to where I'm looking for anyway, which I want to show you all. You know, this hill, it's got stunning views. I mean, if you think you can see this hill from Liverpool, then you can see the view the other direction. I'm being lazy and cutting the corners. Now, I'm pretty sure I want to be going up this way. It's just so peaceful. Love listening to the birds. There is a lot of nature here. Lots of different birds. It's pretty much a nature reserve. But yeah, I mean, some people say, and this is only rumours, I don't know if it's actually true or not, but apparently this hill has a lot of witchcraft rumours, basically, from years and years and years ago, and sacrifices took place here and things like that. I don't know if it's true or not. But one thing I do know is, oh, I've got a bee around me here, or something. Something's buzzing around. Yeah, one thing I do know is that underneath this hill somewhere, there's actually a load of tunnels, and they can be accessed sometimes. But they're from the Second World War. Air raid shelter, massive air raid shelter complex, and if you look up online, the Bidston tunnels, some people have done some urban exploring down them, and you can actually find maps of the layout of them and see where the canteen was and the male and female toilets and things like that they had down there. But the tunnels are still there. They are supposed to be sealed up, but people managed to get into them somehow. See what I mean about paths everywhere? In fact, if I remember rightly, if I'm on the right route, there is a small pond as well along this route. But as I say, they just go off all over the place. You could never, unless you literally came every day, you wouldn't know which route to take. It all looks the same. It's just a forest, you know. It's a nice forest, but it's a forest at the end of the day. So I'm going to take this route. Very colourful. A lot of nice yellow, but you see like the moss and things as well, different colours in that, and then you got the sandstone. It's a very big sandstone rock, basically, this hill. I have no idea where I'm going, believe it or not. Once I get to a certain point, I know exactly where I am. But yeah, it's all different. I mean, look, just look like the way the rock is, and just like this big open area here. Absolutely beautiful. Well, there's a couple of people up here still. Right, which way shall I go? I think I'll go this way. Guys, it's official at the moment. I have no idea where I am. I am officially lost. It's a good walk though. No, I'm sure I'll get back on path. Hello, magpie. I'm sure I'll get back on path and I'll find where it is I should be going. I must be going in the sort of right direction, because when you see a bench, it's obviously there for a reason, so you must be going in the right place. So that's my logic behind seeing a bench, although be it not a very good condition bench. Somebody's really had a go at destroying that bench. You can hear the wind rustling in the trees. Well, I have no idea what these are, but I think they're going to look absolutely stunning when they open up. Such a lovely colour. Right, so I've come to some railings now, which means I think I know where I am. Yes guys, I know exactly where I am now. So, I'm going to cross this bridge, which goes over a road. You want to see how high this bridge is. It's a long way down that. It's a very, very high bridge. But this is what I've come to show you guys. The windmill at the top of the hill. So this is Bidston Windmill, and it's actually believed that there's been a windmill on this site, although not the same building, since about 1596. And it's typical that the wind kicks off when I'm trying to start talking about something. But yeah, this particular building, I believe, was built around about 1800. It was 1804, I think, on there. So this one built. I'm not sure. I'm not that much of a historian, honestly, so I'm not 100% sure on the history of this windmill. But you can go inside it every now and then as well. Every couple of times a year. It's owned by the council now, so they and these loops in the ground likely are for when these used to hold the sails to secure it. What does this say? See if we can find some rocks, painted rocks. So it's one of them things where they paint the rocks and they write on the bottom of them, and you're meant to take a picture and put them up on Facebook. So this windmill used to produce flour. I will one day actually get inside this and actually do a visit and go and have a look inside and see how it all worked. But when you feel this wind, you can understand why it was built here. So something I've never checked before is, I don't know if you remember in the Bidston Lighthouse video, that there used to be flagpoles all along here, up to the windmill, but there used to be hundreds of flagpoles where they used to fly the flag when the ships used to come in, and I was always wondering why don't you see where the flagpoles used to be, and I'm wondering if they might be under these sections here. You know, there's a few like grassy bits that you think maybe there's a hole under there where the flagpole used to be. But then saying that, look. Is that where one of the flagstones were? Now they have these along, and you can use the QR code and it'll tell you. So I wonder if this is relating to tell you about this, about the flagpole maybe. But apparently there's hundreds of them, so you know, could that be another one there? Be interesting to find out. But a lot of them will all be covered up, won't they? So you won't see them all anymore. But that's the first time, I would say, out of all the times I've been up here, that's the first time I've ever actually noticed it. But then I think, you know, obviously I was specifically looking for it, you know, and actually taking notice. But there was hundreds of them. They'd see the ships coming in from the lighthouse, and they'd raise a flag, which could be seen across in Liverpool, and it'd have the ship's company logo on it, or the company's flag, and somebody would know that their ship's going to be coming in. So they'd get all the workers down to the docks, ready to offload all the stuff off the ships. I'm walking along really slow, looking to see if I can find any more. I mean, this is a square one here. Maybe that could have been one under the bench. Possible. I'd expect it to be round, but you never know. Got some fire damage here, unfortunately. Oh, that's all burnt. The fire damage, though, it's not always arson or anything like that. There's a lot of peat under here, which is constantly burning, so when you get a nice dry day, the fires do just sort of spring up. So we can't always blame the kids for setting fires. So, right, well, I'm just going to take a little walk further up here, and this area will actually bring me out to where the weather observatory and the lighthouses I've taken you to on some of my other videos. I don't even know why I've taken that path. I think I was just avoiding them people, to be honest. But yeah, it's got some amazing views up here as well, which I'm looking forward to showing you. See, there's another area where there's been a fire. So this is actually the highest point on Bidston Hill. I think it's the highest point of the whole of the Wirral. And they've got this on the top. The only problem with this is without a compass, this moves, and I don't know how accurate, you know, obviously where everything is. I mean, I'd assume sort of in that direction, but I don't know. But yeah, we've got Manchester, Rivington Pike, Southport, Blackpool, Formby Point, Snaefell, Isle of Man, Belfast, Dublin, Hilbre Island. That's a place that I want to take you one day. Got to walk across the beach for about 2 miles to get to it, and then once you're on the island, the tide comes in around you. You spend the day on the island, and then once the tide goes out, you walk back to the mainland. It's just off the coast of West Kirby. But again, it's another like nature reserve, RSPB. But you can also go sea lion watching there, or seal watching. There's an old lifeboat station built out of sandstone on Hilbre Island. So look at that view. These are the views that I was talking about. So you can see across the Wirral. I don't know if you see like a square sort of church tower over there. That's in Hillary Brow near Wallasey Village. But then you can see right across to the big red cranes that are over in Liverpool that I keep showing you, where the container ships all going to come in. And there we have it. There is the amazing view. You can see right across all the Birkenhead docks. You can see the ships down there in the Birkenhead docks. And then it goes right across the River Mersey. And on the other side, you can make out St John's Beacon over there from Radio City in Liverpool. You've got Anfield Football Club, Liverpool Football Club, Everton Football Club. You can see it all. You can see right across. See the live buildings over there. You can tell you're at the highest point because it's getting windy up here. And then as we come up here, you can just make out, see there, the white domes? That is the Weather Observatory, where I recently did a video from. And just behind that Weather Observatory is where the lighthouse is. So I'll take you to see them. So guys, so you got the Liverpool view on one side. And you can see just there as well, you've got Liverpool Cathedral. But if you turn around the other way, you can see across to the Irish Sea. And just in the distance over there, between the trees, I don't know if you can make out, but that's actually Wales, in the Welsh mountains. So you can see a lot around here. So I'm going to continue up now through the wind and go and have a look around the Weather Observatory. If you haven't seen the video, go and have a look. It's quite interesting about the history of this building. Yeah, as I say, just behind this building is also the lighthouse, which I will also show you. There's something else here as well. I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. I did actually, when we were in the observatory, I did ask about this thing here, and they didn't seem to know anything about it. So I still don't know what it is. I think maybe it's just a drinking fountain. I don't know. Guys, tell me what you think. What could this be? Other than an elaborate ashtray or something. You know, it's got something on it. So I'm actually going to look that up, try and find out what it is. If there's one thing people will know about me, is when I wonder what something is, I make sure I find out. Yeah, it's a fantastic building inside there. You come down this path, and there we have the lighthouse right behind. So I'll get some close-ups of that as well. Never noticed this before. All the flags, basically this is what it would have been like on the hill with all these flags. Hello. So that's it, guys. I'm going to end the vlog here and head back. It's going to be a long way back, but I hope you enjoyed that. And the question today that I'm going to ask is, what's the most beautiful place in the UK that you visited and you would like me to visit one day? Somewhere that I would really like and appreciate. Comment down below. Maybe once all this is over, I'll head off there. But for now, just make sure you keep safe and well, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.